FBI issues urgent extremist warning. While the media is zeroing in on the handful of white supremacist groups in America, the FBI is concerned about a larger, more violent threat. The FBI is warning that the rise of black identity extremist groups is posing a risk to police officers across the country. The FBI assesses it is very likely black identity extremists, BIE, perceptions of police brutality against African Americans spurred an increase in premeditated retaliatory lethal violence against law enforcement and will very likely serve as justification for such violence, reported the FBI in their intelligence assessment. According to the assessment, the BIE movement was motivated by the August 2014 shooting of Michael Brown, where a white police officer shot and killed an unarmed black man. The officer accused Brown of strong-armed robbery and says Brown was attempting to wrestle the officer's firearm before he was fatally shot. Black identity extremists were motivated by the shooting. They suggested that because Brown was unarmed, he must have had his hands up when he was shot. This unsubstantiated claim has led to the creation of the common protest chant, "Hands up, don't shoot." The violent riots intensified after a grand jury failed to indict the white officer for the shooting of Michael Brown in November of 2014. The FBI assesses it is very likely incidents of alleged police abuse against African Americans since then have continued to feed the resurgence in ideologically motivated violent criminal activity within the BIE movement, the report suggests. The FBI assesses it is very likely some BIEs are influenced by a mix of anti-authoritarian Moorish sovereign citizen ideology and BIE ideology. Essentially, the FBI warned that a rise in attacks on police officers has been justified by the perception that police officers are racist and are actively oppressing black communities. The report identifies 6 cases of targeted and premeditated attacks against police that were motivated by BIE ideology. Attacks carried out by BIE activists against police officers carrying out routine duties were not included in the assessment. Instead, only deliberate and premeditated attacks against police in response to supposed police brutality were included. The most violent attack against police by BIE was conducted by Micah Johnson, a Black Lives Matter activist who shot and killed 5 police officers in Dallas, Texas during a protest of police brutality last year. Based on Johnson's journal writings and statements to police, he appeared to have been influenced by BIE ideology, the report concludes. Johnson launched his attack during a Black Lives Matter protest, but the group is not identified by name in the report. Well, it's a shame that it has come to this at this day and age. Again, I say it. In this day and age, it's a shame. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.